So you know how we be kikiing that there's a difference between white mama biracials and black mama biracials, right? This is an actual sociological phenomenon that I really think we could trace back to slavery. Stay with me. So back.
Hey, beautiful people, how you're doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is a video of a black sister coming on TikTok to explain the difference between a black mama biracial child and a white mama biracial child. I know this is a conversation we've had here on this channel, but this beautiful queen's take on it, it's like, for me, I'm just like, is she onto something? Like, for real, are you onto something, girl? Anyway, guys, I need you guys to see this video and then we'll talk.
So you know how we be kikiing that there's a difference between white mama biracials and black mama biracials, right? This is an actual sociological phenomenon that I really think we could trace back to slavery. Stay with me. So back in the day, the child would take on the status of the mother, which means that no matter how much blackness you had in you, if your mama was a slave, your mama could have been a mulatto, a Cajun, a full black woman. If she was a slave, you would therefore be a slave. So you had children who had white slave-owning daddies, but were being raised, the labor of raising them was on their black enslaved mothers. And whether or not we want to admit it, culture came out of slavery, right? So not only were these children taking on the status of being enslaved, they were taking on the whole culture of being enslaved. They were taking on norms, music, language, etc. They were seeing themselves as black people, regardless of their genetic makeup. And their black enslaved mothers had to navigate that with them. They had to raise them through that. And white men were able to continue procreating these biracial children with no consequence. So much so that there were laws saying you couldn't technically grape a black enslaved woman because black enslaved women were naturally promiscuous. But on the flip side, black enslaved men weren't really having kids with white women like that. They literally would be caught dead if they did. White women would still sexually assault them, or if there was a sexual relationship, the black men would just be accused of assault if they got caught, and we've seen that play out for decades. So by the time that interracial relations became legal, there had been centuries of white men being able to grape impregnate black women, and black women having to raise those children as their own and embed them within slave culture and black culture. But black men never had to do that same type of labor. If anything, black men actually being able to legally be with white women was a way for them to remove themselves from their blackness. Coveting a white woman became a form of like a revolutionary act, because then you're coveting the white man's woman. This literally explains so much, because black men, in the context of interracial relations, black men never had to have the labor of having a biracial child and yet still having to explain and raise that child in the status of your own, having to explain to this child their blackness, having to explain why the world sees them this way, why they're being treated this way, helping them navigate their experience in blackness. So then if you throw in on top of that the weird exploitative nature of black men and white women being together in a relationship, where white women have always sexualized black men, and now black men are like, white man, we can legally cover your woman. Who is teaching their child about blackness? About black culture? Who? The white woman for sure don't care. Okay, we see white women cry on this app every fucking day about, oh my god, my biracial child realized they're black. And then black men, I mean, you've never really had to navigate that situation for centuries like black women have. So again, who is telling this child about their blackness?
All what the sister said actually makes sense, and makes sense with the type of debate we have, that you find out that biracial children from a black mom intend to be way more aware of who they are compared to a white mom. A white mom usually comes on TikTok. We see them on a daily basis come and they keep looking for help, like, oh, I need some help. I'm not sure anybody asking for help, but we see more of a white mom biracial come to ask for help compared to a black mom. It actually makes sense why some black men don't have this conversation. I posted a video some time ago where a little girl was asking her parents, why is she black? Why? And the father didn't even he tried to be part of the conversation. They just swept it under the carpet. Anyway, guys, go ahead and share your thought about this video down in the comment section. I would love to know what you think about this whole discussion. Okay. And with that all said, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like this video because that helps my video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of this conversation. And with that all said, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.